Hey, so I am going to try and do a quick flip through of this journal that Tiffany at Southern Gals Designs made, and it's a really different size, and I really like it. It's different. I've not worked in one this size, but it's I think it's like 12¼ length by 4½ wide. Anyhow. Sorry, my cat's trying to drink my paint water and distracting me, so anyhow, she painted the cover, which is awesome. You can probably tell. I can't fit the whole thing in frame, so I'm gonna have to move it back and forth. And here comes my cat. So anyhow, I didn't do this page just because it's separated, but this is my first page, and I used green, and I very seldom do that, but I don't really mind it. So green and yellow, and this is an image transfer with packing tape, and it's just a bird from Birds in Bloom magazine. And then this says choose happiness and kindness, and there's some embroidery floss and just some vintage papers, and sorry, I've tried to do this 3 times, so I'm not going to redo it. I think this is Reflex Rose Amsterdam acrylic ink, which is awesome. And then Stabilo Woodies. This says Weekend Please, and I just used one of the fine liners with black paint to make some marks. And then this is like one of those crocheted doilies that I put some color on. And then this says Let's Be Weird Together, and there's some gold leaf, and again I used the fine liner. And I think this is muslin and some stencils. And then this is there's an old letter and some Prima, the metallics paints, and crackle paste. And then this is an image from Susie in NM, Susie LaFond, and I will put links for everyone that I mention in the description, but if you don't follow her, you should. She's awesome. And then this says A Very Wonderful Place, and I just stitched, I think this was deli paper, and then I adhered it on. Sorry, my cat just fell off his cat tower. Because, well, I probably should say it, I use their cat tower to take pictures on because my desk is such a mess. So he jumped up on top of there and just knocked a bunch of stuff off. So sorry, I know it's probably not funny to you, but if you'd seen it, you would laugh. Anyhow. And then this page I do have a video on, and it says the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. So true. Again, old letter and stencil, and this is some old gaudy wrapping paper from the 70s or 60s. Love those colors back then. And then these are 2 separate pages. I just got some leaves from my yard and press them between wax paper, old school kindergarten style. And then I think I was just practicing stitching, like different stitches on there, and it was on my desk, so I put it on there. There's more of the, I think these are the sparks, the Prima sparks, and crackle paste. And then this says people will stare, make it worth their while, and that's Harry Winston. And then this is just an image, and I'm not sure what magazine I got it from, but a little cheesecloth, stencils, and my annoying cat. And then this is, I got a little book of Ansel Adams from the thrift store by me, and I made a copy and put that down with some black crackle paste, and it says you don't take a photograph, you make it. Goodness. Sorry. Sometimes I have to spray them with water to get them off my desk. Anyhow, this was like a little challenge I did with Tiffany, and we each gave each other 3 items, and this was the page. She gave me this image and this number 1, and then I'm not sure if it was this washi tape or this that she gave me, but anyhow, here's my page that I made when I was visiting her. And this is like a little VW bus, and it says, 1 today is worth 2 tomorrows. So just more grungy stuff. I believe, yeah, you can see on some of them I used some paper towel that I used to wipe something up and just peeled it apart, and it kind of blends in really well with the page. And this says, start by doing what's necessary, then what's possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible. Francis of Assisi. I think I said that right. If not, let me know. And there's just some rub-ons and stencils, and there's some paper towel there too. And then this is a piece of yarn that has like little fringes on it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And this says, when in doubt, just add sparkle. This was one of those hot mess pages that I didn't know what to do with, so I added some, it's not gold leaf, copper leaf, and some glitter, and I think that's even nail polish. Oh, and some mica flakes, you know. When in doubt, just throw everything at it. It's kind of my motto, apparently. And, okay, so this one was done more recently. I didn't go in order. I don't typically, because my journals get so fat that I have to go front, back, middle, and fill it in. So this was a more recent page, but this paper right here is from Carrie Bishop Artist, and she's on Instagram. I won a calendar from her, and she included these gorgeous, super gorgeous ledger pages that the writing is beautiful. Anyhow, and then I just added some, what is that called? Some yarn. I stitched some yarn through there and up there. And my cat is knocking stuff over again. Oh my goodness. 1 second. I'm gonna throw them out. So I threw him out right before I started, and he cried outside my door, so I let him back in, and you see what happens. So this is, what is that called? I can't think of what it's called, but embossing powder. And it says, it's okay to lose your way. Sometimes it takes a wrong turn to get you to the right place. So true. And then this is rug gripper that I got at the thrift store. And this is just a tag from a boutique here in Chattanooga, and it was my daughter's for Christmas, so I thought it looked neat, and I cut it off, and this was from an old photograph, and I just stitched it together. So, and this page says, how much better would life be if a liar's pants really did catch fire? Whew, I don't even want to talk about that day, but some people, let's just say that. It would be kind of nice. Probably a mean thing to say, but you know. This is just some, I don't even know what this fabric is. It might even be an old sheet from a thrift store, I don't know. It just ripped really easily. It was probably dry rotted, I don't know. I just take it home and wash it, and then it takes color really well, and it rips really easy, and so that's what that is. And this page says, you can't do that. But yeah, we can, right? And there's a lot on that page. There's a lot going on. This is just a little tie. You can kind of see it on the back, and then I flipped the edge over and stapled it just for, I don't know why. Can you see that? This page says, can I tell you something? And this was actually the last page that I did, but you can see it's kind of in the middle of the book, so. And, okay, this is, I won a giveaway from Marta at Marry Small Art, and she has the best die cuts, and her stickers with words are just the best. There's so many. I need to remember to pull those out and use those because she has such it's all so great. Both the die cuts and her stickers all have like really artsy sayings, so I just really like them. Anyhow, there's that page. And then this sticker came with, I used to do dip powder for my nails, and well, now I use gel, but it says, "Someone call Santa, I'm about to slay." So it came with my little monthly subscription, and I thought it was cute, so I put it down. And then this is gauze, I believe. And then this was part of the bag that my nail stuff came with. And then this says, "Just do your best, forget the rest." I think this is gold gesso, and black gesso, and white gesso, and modeling paste. And this page says, "Close but no." And I don't remember what this is, but I wish I had more of it. I thought I did, but it's almost like Punchinella, but it's paper. And I kind of like half remember having like a little pad of it, but got me, I don't know where it is. Probably gave it away because I didn't like it, but now I kind of like it. So there's some there, and then that's just drywall, that drywall tape. And I think this is the last page. Yes, it says "Challenge the World." And this is just from a used book from the bookstore that had, I think it's Korean music in it. And each of the sections was separated with one of these. So just kind of put that all together. So that's it. That is my journal. And I loved it. It was so much fun. It was such a different size. And I've kind of noticed that I've started kind of doing like a little theme in my journals. Like this one, I'm kind of did a lot of these like center things, and I've got a square journal that I've kind of done old pictures and images and more neutral colors in. So I don't know. I did have a tie for this, but who knows where it is. I have no idea. But anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and I apologize for my cat. But like I said, this is the third time I recorded. Somebody kept barging in. I forgot people's names. You name it. I'm a mess. So anyhow, thank you guys so much. Ask me any questions, comments. Thanks so much. Bye.